If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. In today's video, we will learn about fall of the Fatimid Empire. The beginning of the Fatimid Khilafat started when Hazrat Imam al-Mahdi left Sijil Masa and arrived in Raqqada in January 910. During the reign of Hazrat Imam al-Zahir, Egypt suffered a severe famine which lasted for several years. This led to economic crisis and riots in Cairo and elsewhere. Furthermore, territories were temporarily lost in Syria. The imamate of Imam al-Zahir lasted for 15 years. He died in his early 30s. Under Hazrat Imam Mustansir Billah, the borders of Fatimid Empire extended from North Africa and Egypt to Arabia and Syria. The 58-year reign of Hazrat Imam al-Mustansir Billah I in Fatimid Egypt is the longest of any caliph. During his rule, the Imam had to deal with difficult challenges on several fronts. Egypt suffered from terrible years of famine, drought and plague beginning around the year 1060. The levels of River Nile remained low, leading to poor harvests and food shortages. The price of grain and other produce rose sharply, and people were unable to pay their taxes. This in turn meant that the troops could not be paid, who started revolting. The Fatimids experienced one crisis after another. As the Christian kingdom grew stronger in Spain, Fatimid control over Mediterranean trade began to weaken. The entry of the Seljuk Turks into Syria also led to loss of power there. In Egypt, ethnic rivalries broke out between the Berbers, Turks and Sudanese. Armenian General Badr al-Jamali was recalled from Syria to Cairo by Imam Mustansir Billah to help restore order. He managed to bring temporary respite, however, he also caused deep division and rivalries at the court. In 1094, both Imam Mustansir Billah and Badr al-Jamali died, and a serious dispute broke out over the succession to the Fatimid Khilafat. The Imam Mustansir Billah publicly proclaimed that his eldest son Hazrat Nizar should succeed him. However, after Imam Mustansir Billah died, the Fatimid court fell under the influence of Wazir Al-Afzal, the powerful son of Badr al-Jamali. Al-Afzal displaced Hazrat Imam Nizar in favor of Musta'ali, Imam Mustansir Billah's youngest son. Al-Musta'ali was the brother-in-law of Al-Afzal. Hazrat Imam Nizar decided to move to Alexandria, where he was proclaimed as the rightful Imam-caliph. Soon afterwards, Al-Afzal marched with his troops to Alexandria, where Imam Nizar's forces were defeated. The Imam was captured by Al-Afzal, who had him executed in Cairo in 1095. The Fatimid Ismailis became divided into two branches. Those who acknowledged the imamate of Hazrat Imam Nizar alayhi salam came to be known as Nizari Ismailis. Hazrat Imam Nizar was supported by Ismailis in Persia, Iraq and Syria. Those who acknowledged Hazrat al-Musta'ali as the Imam came to be known as Musta'ali Ismailis. Hazrat Musta'ali had supporters in Egypt, Yemen and some parts of Syria. Hazrat Musta'ali continued to be the Fatimid Caliph in Cairo for many decades, whereas it was believed that the son of Hazrat Imam Nizar alayhi salam had been secretly taken to Alamut, a fortress in Persia under the control of Hassan Sabah, a leading Da'i and loyal follower of Hazrat Imam Nizar alayhi salam. When Hazrat Musta'ali became the Fatimid Caliph after Hazrat Imam al-Mustansir Billah alayhi salam, a new phase began in the Fatimid history. It is known as the Musta'alian phase. The Musta'alians themselves became divided into two branches, the Hafizi and Tayyibi. Tayyibi Dawa survived the fall of Fatimid state and it continued in Yemen and in India. The Ayyubids consist of two main branches, the Sulaimanis and Daudis. The Daudis in India are known as the Bohra Ismailis. In 1171, the Fatimid Khilafat ended, its power taken over by the Ayyubids, a new dynasty under the leadership of Salahuddin, known as Saladin in Europe. He became famous for his role in confronting the Crusaders. The Fatimid Khilafat in North Africa and Egypt, which gave rise to a great Muslim civilization, came to a close after a period of over 2.5 centuries.
Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more such videos. Bye. Take care.